Let's make an old-fashioned. Hello, my name is Bob, and behind the camera we have Jason. Say hello, Jason.
Hello.
There we are. So we are amateur barmen, obviously, and today we are going to make an old-fashioned. An old-fashioned is just a whiskey cocktail, and interestingly, that's originally what it was known as. It was known as whiskey cocktail. But as progressively more and more barmen started doing their own versions, the version we're going to make today became known as the old-fashioned, which is perfect for me. So the first thing you're going to need is a lovely chilled glass. It's always good to have a chilled glass if you can be bothered. I know some of us don't have big freezers and so on and so forth, but that's fine. And we're going to get cracked straight on. And what we're going to need is 60 mils, which is 2 ounces of bourbon. If you don't have bourbon, you can use Scotch whiskey, which is perfectly acceptable, which is a good job. We're then going to need 15 mils, which is the other side. Let's shake a bit more out of there, which is half an ounce, isn't it, Jason?
Half an ounce.
Half an ounce of simple syrup. That's line number 2. Glug, 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 glug. In that goes. That's your simple syrup going in. And then, not finally, it's the Angostura Bitters. So we need two, 3 dashes, Jay?
2 or 3 dashes.
2 or 3 dashes. So let's see what I end up with. Oh, all over the. No, just 2. That's 3. Yeah, not convinced. I was specific.
Yeah, more like 3.5.
I think it was more like 3.5 and 1 for the table. Not quite finished because we've got to put in our beautiful big. If I can get hold of it, and I can't get hold of it. Our beautiful, come here. There we are. That was good, wasn't it? That was really
excellent ice work.
That was really slick,
Got to
wasn't
get it
it?
in the glass now.
And now I've got to turn it upside down. Let's make sure it doesn't splash everywhere. So we've got a beautiful big ice cube. There we are. But there's one more touch to this, and this is when you start getting into the real cocktail arena, which is we're going to have a swath.
Swath, yes.
A swath of the orange peel. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better than I just did the ice. That would class as a swath, I would say. Don't do what I first did, which is to crush it to hell. What you need to do is just do a little twist just over there, like so, and then we'll just pop that in there, and we've got to stir it, Jay, haven't we?
Well, I don't know. Get him a little straw, give it a quick stir.
Let's give it a stir. And when they're stirring it, that is all you need to do. You need to revolve it like that.
Not too much.
Not too much. Thanks, Jason. Pop that in there. Is that it, Jay? Is that the old-fashioned?
The old-fashioned.
That's an old-fashioned. I only first had one of these probably about 5 or 6 years ago when somebody I used to work with said, I bet you love an old-fashioned. I didn't even know what one was. So let's see what this one's like. Oh, that's lovely, Jay. That's really nice.
Thank you.
Oh, that's addictively nice. He's taken it. That's it. It's gone. That's really good.
Grown-up drink, though, isn't it?
That is a grown-up drink. It is quite strong because obviously there's nothing diluting that one. Although over time the ice cube will do that for you. But it's very, very pleasant to drink. Get off.
It is nice.
Give it me. Thank you very much. That's it. That's an old-fashioned. As always, drink responsibly. Whoever does. And if you've got any comments, please leave them at the end. And thank you very much for watching. See you later. Salut.